everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Blades of Avernum. Last episode, we found our way further north, had to trudge our way through some poppy fields which lost us a lot of valuable time. Oh boy, I wish we could have found a way through that, but I don't know how we could have. Unless there were secret passages all over the place. And now, well, we're in a Vahnatai Crypt. We've made our way to the second level and have a key that would probably allow us to get to where we need to go. But there's another third level up here. Let's take a look up here, see what there is. Okay, we've been up there. What about here? And the other one. Alright, let's look around the outside then. Oh, it's dark. Light, please. Suddenly, several of the statues around you come to life. Oh, that was unexpected! That was very unexpected. Very unexpected and very deadly. Okay, that's those dealt with, and we got a whole bunch of elixirs and potions. And a couple fine crystals, which would actually be valuable once we collect enough of them. Okay, there's got to be another one of those there. Ah, I was right! Ooh, nice. Well, that worked out. And we got a Rod of Arcana. Alright. And thankfully, we know there's a way in the middle here that leads to something. In the center of the highest level of the tower, you find a crypt. It's not a small, personal, private sepulchre or a grim charnel house. It's a brightly lit, airy chamber decorated in the odd, chaotic style the Vahnatai prefer. A closer inspection, however, gives hints to the constant presence of madness. Everything is damaged, as if it's been repeatedly smashed and thrown around. The funeral bier is surrounded by crystals on pedestals. Each has been repeatedly cracked. You aren't alone in the chamber. Dark, warped shapes move around in the shadows of the chamber, watching you. The being the crypt was built for stands on a platform by the east wall. It's a small, withered Vahnatai body, dressed in a simple shroud. As you watch, the small, fragile being turns and faces you. It looks weak, but a strange dark energy radiates from it. I am the master of the crypt. You have interrupted my solitude. My people have not given me my proper respect. I have not been blessed with the form of a crystal. My rage knows no limits. I tell you that you should leave now, or I shall not be able to resist destroying you. Let us approach the Crypt Master. The Crypt Master screams, You defy me! You make it too hard! Oh, my hunger! You will pay! You will die! Alright, enter combat. Alright, give another blessing, I think. Okay. Alright. We can, so... Couldn't quite reach who I needed to reach. Alright, now, lightning spray. Oh, that is very... Oh, jeez. Okay, it's going to continue reforming new skeletons, so... The answer here is clear. We need to kill him. Now. Let's summon some aid. I thought that would help. I was wrong. That is a very strong guy. Okay, then. Speed up. This is gonna take a while. Okay. At least the speed should help with destroying this. You have run out. You need more energy. You can maybe get away with just that. You can finish off that. There you go. Alright, he's at half health. That's good. Summon again, I think. You can cast this. Okay, we're definitely gonna kill this guy. Bones reformed again. Yeah, healing for Draco. That helped a little. That destroyed those guys. Okay, need to drink another one of those. And cast that. You are running out of spells here. Didn't do much, but it did something. Almost got him. Right. Another healing. And you know what? A fireball. Wow, it survived. There was great power in the creature's small form, yet once again your strength has proved the greater. As its life force departs, it casts a last longing glance at the broken shards of the crystal on the floor. Then it dies. Well, success. Now we just need to kill all of these. Which shouldn't be hard at all. Not hard at all. Nope, not hard at all. And there we go. Mission accomplished. We got a wavy sword and another fine crystal. Oh, hello, didn't see you there. Alright. Anything of value in these? An unidentified wave blade, probably cursed. And what have we got in here? Rubies. Emeralds. Too many items? Okay, what can we give to someone else? You know what, drop that necklace on Sheik, grab the emeralds. Various elixirs. More fine crystals and regular crystals. Razor discs. And a couple of Vahnatai cloaks. Alright! All things considered, we made out pretty darn well, I think. We've used up a lot of our energy, but we made out pretty darn well. Oh, right. And, of course, they reform here. Okay, that one is asleep. But we can... You finally reached the Crypt stone docks. There are 2 funeral biers chained here. The wide, flat boats are made of cavewood, surprisingly intact despite the many years they've been here. Steering poles are lashed to the sides. A barge is a slow and elegant way to make your way downriver. However, considering the circumstances, it's much, much better than turning back. Nothing but trash in these. Well, some ropes in one of them, but nothing but trash. Alright. We are good. Now, let's move on as quickly as we can. We've only got a few days left to get through here. As you row your barge into this underground lake, it gets dark. The glowing fungus on the ceiling gets very sparse. You start to imagine snaky tentacles of shadow sliding up to the sides of your craft and enveloping you. To the west, despite the darkness, you can dimly make out an overgrown island. I wonder what's in here. Alright, let's take a peek in here. Whatever this island of shadows is. Lair of Kassar Bock. Cloak check. Only one may approach the Majesty. Enter portal to be blessed. Enter to meet the mighty Kassar Bock. Okay, so... Kassar Bock. Alright. When you try to approach this portal, you find that only the nearest person can get close to it. Everyone else is held back by a powerful invisible force. A little experimentation reveals that the portal will only let one person approach it. Whoever enters this place will have to do so alone. Alright, Fox, hand these wave blades and items off to Sheik. Because if we get any rewards, you're gonna need to carry them. They're all marked as not mine. Oh, there's candles. And crystal. Definitely can't get that open. A crude dagger. You enter the hall of Kassar Bock. He, or she, or it, is a crystal soul. These are the most sacred beings of the Vahnatai people. They're gods for all practical purposes. They are the physical form of the spirits of their most valued ancestors. They are normally kept deep in their lands to protect them from harm. The Vahnatai are very serious about this, so much so that they have inflicted great harm on the Empire as payback for the theft of 3 souls some years back. Yet this crystal soul is here, far away from the Vahnatai lands, isolated and unprotected in this chilly tomb. This treatment would normally be unthinkable to the Vahnatai. You wonder why it's out here. You hear a gentle voice in your head, making itself feel inside your mind. It must be the crystal soul. This is how they communicate. It says, "I am Kassar Bock. Welcome to my home. Please, approach my glory." You can't read what the sign says. It was recently struck with a bolt of fire, melting it. I'm not going to step on there. Alright. You approach Kassar Bock, the soul of a mighty Vahnatai given physical form by Vahnatai priests. It is a beautiful, flawless blue crystal, about 18 inches long. Brief flashes of light and energy bounce back and forth inside it. You think you can see that it's vibrating slightly. Its voice sounds out inside your mind. You hear its words as if they were your own thoughts. It's quite disconcerting. "Welcome. I am Kassar Bock." "Is this your home?" "It is now. I spend my years here, living in quiet contemplation." "How many years have you been here?" "My life in my blessed form has been a long one, and will be longer still. In this form I can see stars being born and dying, and watch the continents march about this sphere." What an odd thing to say. It makes little sense to you. How can the continents move? Never mind that. It is valuable knowledge, but not of interest to the likes of you. All you do is think and watch? Why else would the living Vahnatai have remade me in this form, except to think for them and to serve them and obey them in their wishes? You detect a slight agitation in the mental voice. It makes your head hurt slightly. But no matter. You are in my presence now, and I am glad. Why are you glad I'm here? My agents have followed your progress through the caves with great interest. You have been very useful to others. I have a mission I wish to give you. Complete it, and you will be rewarded. What else do your agents know? Let us not speak of that. I choose to keep aware of what happens in these caverns, that is all. Tell me about the mission. There is a Vahnatai outpost hidden to the north. I want you to take a message to them. I wish you to tell them I wish to rejoin my people. The outpost is hidden, but I can help you find it. If you carry this message and return their response to me, I will give you the Crystal of Purity. What is the Crystal of Purity? The Crystal of Purity is a valuable artifact for magical research. Very valuable. You should be honored I would ever think of giving you such a thing. How can I find this hidden Vahnatai outpost? The outpost is hidden some miles to the north, to the west of a layer of troglodytes. Look for a cavern filled with slime and large worms. Their outpost is hidden beyond them. Say you come from me, and they are sure to speak with you. You can now find the Vahnatai outpost. What message should I give your fellow Vahnatai? I have not been near my people for many years. I feel they are now ready to give me the respect I deserve. Tell them I wish to return to be among them, to guide them. This is my kind gift. Exactly why do you think you deserve their respect? Ah, but I wish you could have seen the victories I won for them. I am a mighty warlord. Kassar Bock is silent, but you can still sense it within your mind, a strange, solid presence there. What is your purpose? The leaving Vahnatai use my superior kind as storehouses of knowledge, to aid them, to serve them. What were you before you became what you are? Once I was a mighty warlord for the Vahnatai. Then I died, and I was remade in this form. Are you happy that you were remade? I was a great warlord and won many victories, but was then remade in this form, to sit and obey orders instead of give them. There were disagreements, difficulties. That is why I am glad you are here. Glad. What difficulties did you have? A raspy chuckle saws through your mind. Not all beings can always agree with all beings. That is why I decided to live apart from my people for a while, in order to rethink my place among them. That is why I wished your presence. Can you teach me any skills or spells? No, my knowledge is not for lumpy, confused outsiders like you. I only teach the noble Vahnatai, or at least those that offer the proper respect. When you step on this rune, your lips feel slightly numb for a moment. Nothing else happens. This portal has very little energy in it. It isn't able to take you anywhere. Okay. So he has a mission for us. We may if we have time. Also, I just remembered, I think we leveled up a bit recently. Alright, Sheik leveled up. Okay, you're gonna need more defense. Bonnie leveled up. Draco, more mage spells. Which is enough, I think. Hold on, why do you have more spell energy? But I think that's actually enough to get every spell. Yes, he has enough to get every spell now. Perfect. Which means he can now focus on things like endurance, dexterity, and so on. Maybe even a bit of defense. Not one point in magery. Oh, that did a bit. Magic resistance and willpower, pretty much. And Bonnie, you know what, a point in endurance. Try and get that to 10 would help out a lot. Sheik is improving quite well. I guess some defense. If we can get defense to 10, I think that would work well. You know what, a point in hardiness as well. And Fox needs to level up. Okay. Said it was... Oh crap, day 12. We are almost out of time. We may not have time to do this. You find an abandoned campsite. The gnawed bones and shed scales tell you that sliths were here. Lots of them. They may have left as recently as a week ago. However, you can't find any signs of where they were going, or whether they were friendly or hostile to Avernum. Okay, I can't look around in here. We have to continue on. We are almost out of time. You were starting to take free passage down this river a little bit for granted. Sure, there were rapids and falls, but no places where creatures were actually preventing you from passing. Until now. A fortress has been built here, spanning a narrow region of the river. The river passes underneath. You can take your boat inside, but you can't be sure they will let you pass. You look up onto the ramparts of the fort and see several troglodytes pacing back and forth on patrol. When they spot you, they laugh and make certain hand gestures. So much for a warm welcome. Well, that's the troglodyte area where we were told west of there is where the Vahnatai are, but we don't have time. We have our item that will allow us to get past the dragon, but we need to find the dragon and get past him. I thought we were going to have more time. Oh boy. Well, I'm going to save before we go through here. Next episode, we'll deal with these troglodytes, and I'm starting to worry that we might not make it through here. That'll be in the next episode, so until then, I'm Chester44, that is Fox, Sheik, Bonnie, and Draco. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.